Really important, and that is if you have a video game, and you have a game of football out there, which one do you prefer? Okay, let me tell you what I prefer. Okay, all right, that's fine. I would prefer a football game out there because I am actually mixing with real people, someone I can talk to, I can interact, and so on. So for me, it's much better to play a game where I mix with people. I'm not a fan of football, but I would prefer it to a video game. Although the video games seem to be much more interesting, but I'm going to be on a phone, and if something happens, I can't do anything. But if I mix with a person, I can at least have an interaction with another human being, and there is ajr, and there is reward in that. Did you hear what I said? So if I play with a friend of mine as a little child, it's better for me as a Muslim to be playing with another person and to be giving them light in their life than for me to just sit closed on a little phone and keep on tapping the screen. We tap the screen, isn't it? Nowadays you get these car games where you can drive whatever vehicle you want, and when you win the race, you can get another vehicle. You can open the lock. Am I right? You can open the lock. I don't think it's Lightning McQueen. It's something much faster than Lightning McQueen. And at the same time, when that happens, you become a person who doesn't like to talk to others. You don't like to mix and interact. So what would happen? When someone is talking, your mind would be somewhere else in totality. You wouldn't even be listening. And this is something dangerous. It's not good. You know, when your parents tell you, if your name is Muhammad, come here, and you haven't heard a thing, nothing. You didn't hear a thing. And the minute they say there's chocolates here, suddenly you heard everything and you were there for the chocolates, mashallah. It's important also for us to mix with one another, to talk to people. And when you talk to someone, you see, when I'm with a phone and when I'm with my video games, I'm using the word phone, but whether it's an iPod or whatever else it is that you use, a little computer game, the what do they call them? PlayStations and so on. All that is, if I were with it or on it, I wouldn't really be fighting. You know, I wouldn't be fighting with someone. But when I'm playing a game with people, guess what happens? Sometimes you end up fighting. Am I right? Sometimes you disagree, and sometimes a person scores a goal and you want to tell them they were offside and they say we were not offside, and then it causes a quarrel. That is so good. Do you know why? The quarrel is not good, but the fact that you are now going to solve the problem is what is really, really good. It's healthy for your mind. It's healthy for you. As you're growing up, if I had a difference with someone, if I disagreed with someone, I'm trying to word it as easily as possible for you to understand.